Alrighty, we should be live. I think I'm live. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up with me. There we are. We're live. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good to see everybody here. So I started. Hello there. So I'm starting a little bit earlier. Oop, I don't want that to play back on me. So I'm starting a little bit earlier this time because last time, if you were there, we weren't able to finish on stream. Although it did get into just a regular video, and we're gonna do. I think today we're gonna do one more like Halloween-y Pokemon. This one I have a solid idea of what it's gonna be and like what I'm gonna do. But I still wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, I'll show off the first form. I'm also, and this is gonna sound weird, not entirely sure if this is going to be a Pokemon for my region. Let me explain. Subjectively, one of the bigger Fakemon YouTubers, or he's not a Fakemon YouTuber, but he does Fakemon-like content, is running sort of this, what can I think of the word? He's doing this sort of contest-like thing where people can submit their ideas for a Fakemon, like drop a Fakemon to be part of the Maza region, and I was thinking of doing that. This might end up being a Pokemon from Trapor, but I'm doing it specifically for that contest. So the first one is this Pokemon, the first form, called Jack Crab. It's based on something called a Ghost Crab. He said that he needed more ghost types for his region, and he likes crabs. He likes drawing like arthropods, and I thought that would be kind of a cool fit for his region. Yeah, I see some of you sort of know what I'm talking about. So that's the first form, and we're going to work on the evolved form today. Once I got my tablet working. Have not fixed my tablet issues since last time, but it hasn't been really giving me too much grief. Of course, it's going to start when I'm on stream. Give me some time to figure that out. Hello there. Thank you. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Probably can't. It was working all day today. Oh! There we go. Are you gonna work down? I probably got plugged into the wrong end. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get this to work. Only when I'm live streaming, I swear to God, I never have these issues when I'm just recording by myself. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. I am going to go sort of a different route with this evolution. It's still going to be a ghost type crab, but it's going to be based on a specific, well, this is also a specific crab, but it's going to be based on another species of crab called the jack-o'-lantern crab. This is actually, so the first form is going to be a pure ghost type, and the second form, since it's jack-o'-lantern, is going to be a ghost and fire type. This fella today is a ghost crab that evolves into a jack-o'-lantern crab. So let's get started with that. I have a relatively good idea where I'm going to go with this, unlike with Vault Tomb 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? An amount of time ago. No, right now I'm just streaming on YouTube. I was going to try to stream it on Twitch last time, but I couldn't get that to work, and I still have not figured out my Twitch issues. Either way, I get the feeling that most people would like it on YouTube anyways, since that's kind of where my stuff tends to be centralized. So, it's 2 weeks ago, yeah. Gosh, time really gets away, doesn't it? I'm sounding like an old man. Let's see, I had a pretty good idea for what this was gonna be like. And I was gonna take the idea of a jack-o'-lantern, quite literally. Oh yeah, pumpkin or turnip. That's actually a funny thing. A lot of people don't know that, but apparently, and I think this is what you're referencing. Apparently, in like original Irish like lore, I guess, because like jack-o'-lantern originates. The concept of a jack-o'-lantern. The concept of a jack-o'-lantern. There we go. Originates in Ireland of all places, and they used turnips way back when, apparently. But I'm doing the modernized or like Americanized version, I guess, just because I think that's the more popular one. Although I've never lived outside the U.S., so I might just be blinded. if you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, I think this will be. Don't disconnect. No. Never have this issue when I'm not streaming. Maybe it's maybe my my tablet doesn't like it when I stream. Something stupid like that. But yeah. That you could, yeah. Let's see. Are those too? Maybe not. Because pumpkins were easier to carve. Yeah, I think that is it actually. It was a while ago when I learned that. But yeah, pumpkins became more popular because they were easier to carve. Because I think pumpkins do grow in Ireland. I'm not positive though. Yeah, pumpkins, turnips rather. I've never tried to carve one, but I guess they are pretty hard. Oh, good. I hope you like it, man. There's a couple people that are really getting into the Pokepaint series, which makes me very happy because I put a lot of effort into it. I quite like it myself. So this guy, as opposed to his evolution, which obviously is a bit more skittish. I didn't get super creative with its evolutions, like personality. A lot of ghost Pokemon or early ones are kind of have the skittish ghost thing going on. But this one is going to be full, like, mischievous type of Pokemon. Let me get that. I gotta get this a little more round before I make the rest of that mouth. A Pokemon based on Red Skull. That's really cool. I actually, funny you say a Marvel superhero. I saw one yesterday. Well, he's not a superhero, but he's a super villain. But I saw a Pokemon based on Spider-Man yesterday. That was pretty cool. It was like, took the idea of a Spider-Man very literally. It was pretty cool. forget what it was from. It was from one of those like YouTube compilations of like someone's region. I watched it as it like scrolled through it. It was pretty cool idea. Yeah. Chat's kind of finicky for that, at least on YouTube. I have a very what's the term that I'm looking for? I guess funny setup. That wasn't the term that I was thinking of, but I have my phone laid out on my desk watching the stream so I can look at the live chat. But yeah, was it 1B by Mammy? I don't remember. It could have been yours actually, because it was like a whole compilation of like fan ones. I can't remember. What was any of the other Pokemon? There was this. It was the region. You know what it was? It was the region with the. They had made a gimmick too. The like alpha Pokemon thing. But that was the region that very well could have been yours. That I saw and I'm not remembering. It was digital art. 6. I did a sketch of this Pokemon on paper, like, honestly, like a month ago. Sometimes, oh, it wasn't yours then? Damn, that's a shame. I'll have to look at your Spider-Man one, because the other guys was pretty cool, so it's a pretty cool concept to go with. Yeah, that sucks, man. Keep switching between the sizes for the eraser. I should probably just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll look for it. First time catching a live. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. A Krogunk what? I think I probably missed something. Crap. There we go. Got it back. Yeah, Gipster, just let me know which one you send it to, like which part of it, and then I'll take a look. I gotta flip this. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Krogunk's a toxic toad. I feel like I'm missing something here. It probably is. It's probably like looking me right in the face and I'm not Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yep, see? Stupid me. It was looking me right in the face. I get it. figure out how I'm going to do this bottom bit. I'd be interested to know that too. Yeah, how many of you guys like the double forms, and which ones particularly you like? I like all of them, I think. Me personally, I think I like the fire one the most. But I think that's just because its crustal is, I think, the coolest. Yeah. You know, I might just keep this sort of chin area very blocky. I will decide that later. I'm gonna go back on that a little bit. No, yep, I'm going this sort of segmented route. I'm going back to that. Yeah, that looks better. I'll mess with that a little bit. No, you're talking just fine. I mean, the chat's live for a reason. You can talk as much as you want. The trash one's pretty cool. My a good friend of mine, the trash one's the favorite. I was actually going to, and I might at some point redo the crustal, the trash crustal, just because part of it's kind of lopsided if you like reverse the image. But she told me what were the words that she used specifically. She said, like, "Don't you dare," because it was her favorite. So it didn't change it. But I probably will at some point. Probably disappoint her. Let's see. I think I'm spending way too much time on this shape, but hey, you know what? That's alright. I'm gonna move this part. Well, I probably should move both of those. The trash man. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to actually, I might just keep that part out altogether. Let's go with 6 again. 6 seems to be a good sketching brush size. That's the size that I tend to use. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. That's fair. You know, that's totally fair. Yeah, there's some really good ones on Instagram. Fakemon art. I've seen a couple on there that are really cool. I can't decide if I want to do like eyes or just keep them black, like, you know, and I might do like fiery eyes or whatever. I will leave that till later to decide. But yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm spending too much effort on that lower face. I will decide what that's gonna look like later. Because also, I have a pretty cool idea for the claws, because they're not gonna be like regular claws, like the sort of like its evolution. It's evolution. It's pre-evolution. They're gonna be different. I'm gonna move this now that I think about it. I'm going to... Where is my... There it is. That should give me enough space. I'll figure out how to orient this one a bit. I'm gonna... how did I have it oriented? I think I have my sketch here somewhere. Yeah, I don't really like how that's oriented. I'm gonna do it this way. Pumpkin pie. Ah, that would be cool. A pumpkin pie branched Evo. That's cool. I might actually go with that. That's I never really thought about that. There's a couple cool things you could do with that, actually. I can't imagine what the typing would be. You're hungry. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too. Actually, I haven't really eaten all day. To go about this in a certain way. I don't really remember how that was. I'm gonna erase that for now. Put a little bit more in there. Let me see. Oh yeah. I saw that, the pumpkin pie variant of Appleton. I saw that one years ago, I think. How long ago did you do that? Did you do it last year or the year before? It was a while ago. But that was like right at the beginning of this region. That's funny. I'm gonna shorten that a little bit, I think. I think that's too much, too long. Might regret this one to do it though. Maybe. I'm making a jack-o'-lantern crab that's actually a jack-o'-lantern crab, you know. Oh, I have something else selected. What do I have selected? I can't erase that. I can erase now. But yeah, it's for those of you who are just joining, I'm doing a ghost crab that evolves into a jack-o'-lantern crab, which are real. Ghost crabs and jack-o'-lantern crabs are like a real species of crabs. They're two separate ones, but I saw that Subjectively was doing like a competition type thing where people would submit their own Pokemon designs, and I have too many ghost types, but he doesn't, so I was going to do one more for Halloween, and this is the one I chose. It might end up being in Trapor, though. Who knows if I like it enough. I probably will. I really like it. Yeah, it's cool. You're creeping who out? Nice. What are you planning to submit? Yeah, when are you getting your tablet, man? Oh, that's cool. You could probably submit just like a hand-drawn sketch. I think he was talking about just doing that. That's cool. You should do it. Hope you're not watching during class. It's probably they did not like that much when I was in school, which wasn't that long ago. So, oh, cool. That's neat. An early rodent or an early normal that turns into a ghost. That's a cool thought. Yeah, trust me, no, digital art is difficult. If you look back at my earlier stuff, like the first ever episode of Pokepaint, season 1, the one where I did the grass slug, the flying frog, and the firefly. Gosh, it was. I'm gonna be honest, the art was terrible in that video. just awful. It was really hard to get over the hurdle of learning digital art, which is like an entirely new skill. I'm using Krita. I use Krita for the art with a Wacom tablet, and I use OBS to record and stream. So yeah. That doesn't look right. I think I wanted like the forearm bit to be a little bigger. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah, I was actually going to use Procreate at the beginning, but I don't have an Apple computer or tablet. I have an HP Pavilion. which is not the best, but that's what I got. You don't need that much. But I was gonna use Procreate. No, the colors are gonna be entirely different than the pre-Evo. I kept the pre-evolutions very like matted, and this one's gonna be very vibrant to sort of reflect their differing personalities. The shiny will probably be. For the shinies, I actually might reverse the color palettes. I haven't done the shinies for the first form, or obviously this one yet. But I think I'll probably just reverse them. I think that'll be cool. Watching in class. Well, if you get in trouble, it's not my fault. Didn't miss much. Did not miss much. Still sketching. Unless you're just joining us now, then you missed a little bit. This is taking the real life idea of a jack-o'-lantern crab, which is a real species of crab, in like a literal way, with a ghost crab, which is another real species of crab evolving into a jack-o'-lantern crab. Yeah, that's true. Hello there. Based on... Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I think the fingers are gonna be... No, that's too far up. No, they don't do that. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Maybe I just can't read. I think I'm dyslexic. a Kako missile Pokemon? I am not familiar with that idea. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is really cool. Ultra based on the Black Plague. There's a lot of cool ideas you can do with that. Oh, that does not look how I want that to look. So we're going back a little bit. I think I just gotta make it shorter. The hand. Hopefully I'm able to color this tonight. I started the stream a little earlier so that I could get it colored. And I think I will anyways, even if I didn't, because this one's a lot less complicated visually than Voltoon was. Or at least I predict it will be. It might not be. It might be just as complex. Oh, cool. Region based on Iceland. That's very cool. I was actually, believe it or not, at one point going to do an Iceland region. Because my family's from Iceland, and I thought that would be a cool idea. But yeah, didn't end up doing that. I think this is about, yeah, there we go, that's about right. Format? No, I have not. Oh, that's a cool name for a Black Plague Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. That would have been a cool name. I actually don't think I said that. I did come up with names for these two. This one is Jack Crab, like Jack-o'-lantern and crab, and the one I'm doing is Crab-o'-lantern. I thought those were cool names. I didn't take them as seriously as some of the other ones, because some Pokemon names are not the most serious. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with the stem. My region is based on an island chain in the Caribbean. Well, two island chains technically, like they're two territories that make up the islands called the Virgin Islands, the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. And I've been there a few times in my life, and there's some very gorgeous islands there. So I thought that they would make a really cool Pokemon region. They're not very big. Most Pokemon regions end up doing like a bigger like area of land to base them on. The BVI and USVI together are only like 50 miles across, which is not very big. It's smaller than the Kanto region and the Kyushu region of Japan, which are Kanto and Johto in the games. Well, I guess no, that they did do a smaller area. They did Unova, which is New York. That's only about 40 miles across. What they did? It might have been less, actually. Oh, it's Icelandic food. I see. I haven't had that much Icelandic food. Unfortunately, we're a few generations in, so we're not super. We kind of lost a lot of the culture. But actually, my father went back about 2 years ago. He was on this business trip, and he hung out there for I think a day or two as a layover, and he actually met someone that he was related to, which was really cool. I've always wanted to go to Iceland, just because one, there's that family tie-in, two, it's a gorgeous looking place. Alright, so there's that. Let's try. How fitting. You have the Lavender Town theme going for Halloween. Boiled sheep. Oh, yeah, I've never had that. I can imagine it, though. Icelanders eating something like that. Sounds about right for the Norse countries. I don't know if I like that stem. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna do something with the stem. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do something like that. The legs and actually these bits right here are gonna be stems, or sort of like stem textured, if you know what I mean. They're gonna be almost like corn stocky. They're gonna be very well, Halloweeny. You know what? Maybe I just go with a regular not overgrown stem. Maybe that's the way to go. Let's see how that looks. I've never done a Pokemon that represents myself. The crab is telling a pickup line. Yeah, he's very mischievous looking. No, but I've never done a Pokemon that represents myself. That's actually kind of a neat concept. I don't know what I would do. Probably be, you know, I might do a Smeargle evolution. Because I really do like the idea of Smeargle, but it's not my favorite for some reason. I love what's that new one called? The one that paints with its finger. The like new lemur Pokemon. If anybody's been keeping up with the Gen 9 announcements. Gosh, what's that one called? I do not remember what that one's called. But I love that Pokemon. Grafaiai, yeah. I love Grafaiai. I saw it and I actually thought it was a Fakemon. Like I did. I thought the starters were Fakemon too. But I think that's just such a cool Pokemon. Yeah, you have a... What would it be? What's it based on? The Lyle? Or is it an evolution to Smeargle, rather? Actually, I like that simple stem. I'm going with that. I think that looks about right. write that down. I always go too big with my my initial one. Oh, I see. Okay, let's start on the legs. I don't know how many I want. Gonna go very minimalist with the legs, like the last one. I'd love to see that. You redesigning a Gen 1 version of Grafire. That'd be really cool. You could go a whole lot of ways with that. It is kind of crazy how the Pokemon art style, like the professionals themselves, have undergone such an evolution in their own art styles. It's cool to see. It's very cool to see. Ooh, what's happening to the music? Music might be buffering. Why'd you pause it? Okay. Computer paused it for some reason. I'm gonna move this leg out a little bit. Oh, cool. Hope so. I'm gonna redo this part. Kind of, particularly with crabs, it's kind of hard to judge where they're, everything's gonna go, because you have the claws out in front and the legs sort of out and back, and if you draw them in the perspective of the Pokemon they're usually drawn out, the legs are kind of tough to suss out. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna shoot a little bit. That looks right. Yes, this crab does have fingers. It's supposed to be kind of weird on purpose. Oh, what am I selected? I selected that. I'm trying to think if I want to do what I want to do with this part. Should be extended a little more. Now that I look at it. Actually, I'm just gonna get that out of there. 6. Let's see. Finished autosaving. Have I really been going for an hour? I'm going for, wow, around an hour. Holy cow. So I really just sneak up on you, didn't it? Alright, how am I gonna do this? Let me actually look up some. Is this the right pumpkin stocks? Or maybe corn stalks. Yeah, I'm going with more of a corn stocky type thing, but that works. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm looking up reference images for what I'm gonna do with these. Is there? I haven't seen one. There probably is. So. Yeah, I think that looks good. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. Let's try it here. I'm lost. I don't read enough of my own chat. I'm completely lost. All right, bye-bye. Oh, you've never tasted candy corn? Shit, man. It's alright. It's it's nothing to write home about. It's kind of like I don't know a good way to describe it, actually. What's the flavor of it? Does anybody know, like, the flavor? Because I can't really place it. It's sort of like, is it like honey-ish? It's sweet. But I don't know a good way to describe it. I didn't know that there wasn't, they didn't have candy corn over in Europe. Whoa! Oh, finished auto-saving, huh? Well, you guys, I know of some candy that Europeans had that I didn't see in America until, like, very recently. Because you guys, I think Mars bars started in, like, oh yeah, that's a good way to describe candy corn, very chemically, yeah. But didn't Mars bars start in, like, Britain, or like Wales or something, and then slowly come over here? Because I don't really remember seeing Mars bars over here till, like, very recently, and I might just be like a confirmation bias thing, but I'd heard about them. There we go. You know, it's funny. I always end up taking way more time than I think I'm gonna need to do a Pokemon. Because, like, I don't know, I just always overestimate it. Seemingly. Howdy. Hi, Ruben. How's it going? Let's see. Yeah. Does that look good where it is? I don't know. There we go. It's better. I think I need to mess with this bit a little more because that looks a little too raised up. If that makes sense. That looks fine. I don't know if I like the legs. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, I like candy corn. Candy corn's one of those foods where, like, whenever fall comes around, I'm like, yes, eating candy corn isn't weird now. I love candy corn. And then, like, I take, like, 2 bites and I'm like, all right, I'm done until next year. You know, like, I don't dislike it. I like it quite a bit, but, like, I can only eat so much of it, and then I'm like, all right, that's enough. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with candy corn. Because a lot of people dislike it. I don't hate it. It's not bad. I do quite like it, I think, but I know quite a few people that don't like it. You know, maybe I want to keep the legs simple. Maybe that's where I'm leaving the legs. Am I leaving the legs there? Maybe I should do this. Yeah, I think a lot of people, particularly Americans, yeah, you're right. I think that they're bad, but I think they're pretty alright. I know a lot of people who dislike them though. I think they're alright. What am I gonna do with these? Oh, you know what I might do, actually? I've got an idea. I think I'm combining vegetables at this point, or pumpkins, vegetables, but I'm gonna do like corn, like the corn hair, sort of over here. If it might not work out. I don't know if I like that secondary shape down there. What does this look like at first? Oof, it doesn't look the best. Gotta mess with these legs a little more, I think. You know, I'm actually gonna do this on reversed scale, so I can. Just so that I can see how these line up better. So I do not like how that looks. Yeah, I was considering doing Ghost Grass. It's actually, weirdly enough, going to be Ghost Fire. The first one's going to be Ghost, and then this one's going to be Ghost Fire. Just because I think fire is a more jack-o'-lantern-y type. Though it could very easily be a grass type as well. Because it looks kind of like a grass type. Oh. I think I'm missing something in the comments here, because we're talking about stereotypes and whatnot now. Also, because I'm thinking about it now, that might be a name of a Pokemon, because Pokemon names change between languages. How am I going to do the back legs? The back legs do not look that great. I'm going to be quite honest. I do not like my back legs here. I'm going to redo these. Oh, did you? Oh, cool, cool. I will check those out a little bit. Oh, that is pretty cool. That's awesome, actually. Like, yeah. Wow. That's super neat. Yeah, of course. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you can do this. Anybody who's got time can draw. Trust me. I'm I think Bob Ross said anyone can paint. Well, I'm going to say anyone can draw. You know? This takes time. Alright, what am I gonna do with those back legs? Where do I want them to go? I think something like that. Where am I gonna put them? Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah, I've tried my fair share of paintings. They're not the best. Not the best. Yeah. You might have been exaggerating a little bit. You must have been. You know what I gotta do? I gotta extend this one a little further. RPG series called Paranormal Order. No, I've never heard of it. Is it good? Just joined. So this Fakemon is a taking the idea of a jack-o'-lantern crab, which is a real kind of crab, taking the name literally and turning it into an actual jack-o'-lantern crab. Well, good night. Yeah, I assume it's probably pretty late where a lot of you guys are. Where I am, it's relatively early. It's like 5:30. It's like dinner time. We talked about this a lot last stream, I think. We had folks from France, from Britain, from Arizona, from the Philippines. I think we had one guy from like Illinois or something. Yeah. From where I am, pretty far off places. Alright, let's figure out what I'm gonna do with these back legs, because I cannot hold that off forever. Maybe I'll just make them a little. Thank you. I do not know where I want to go with this. Oh. Take that back a little bit. I will do this a weird way. So why not? So that's kind of the shape of the leg that I want. Got the very wispy things here in the top there. Let's figure out where this would fit. Oh, maybe it could stick out a little bit. Yeah, it must have to. Huh, okay. So that's how that. Whoop. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how this would look. This is a very wide Pokemon. Dark Ghost or Poison. Yeah, I have a lot of those in the decks. That's not super weird. There's an overabundance of those, I think. Huh. Not sure what's feeding again. Well, I should probably, you know what I'll probably do? I probably just gotta do it like I did on the first one. I'm gonna do some trickery here. Boom. 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 Where's this gonna go? Probably right there. Yo, howdy. There we go. I wonder. Does that work? Let's flip that. Yeah, I think that's the best that's gonna look. Unfortunately. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that looks about right. My brother in Christ. Yeah, that's the issue. So I had the idea of doing a stream this week, like on Monday, or like I came up with the idea on Monday, and I was like, all right, I'll post this somewhere, and then I didn't really have access to my computer until today, and then I was like, ooh, uh-oh, you know. But, you know. Howdy, hello. I don't know if I like overall. Like the overall bit, but the legs are funky. The legs are very funky. probably gotta blow up this here. Alright, I might start doing some line art for this. That's pretty good. It's definitely very wide. I don't know if I like how wide it is, but it works a little bit. Actually, I wonder if I could mess with the proportions a little bit and make it a little taller. This might bite me in the butt. I wonder if I can just scooch this all down. Let's find out. Ooh. That might be a little better for what I'm trying to do. I like how that looks. Where's that? Thank you. I appreciate that. I like how it's coming out overall. I'm just messing with these legs a little bit. I have no idea what I want them to be doing. That's probably good. Yeah, that looks good, I think. All right. Get rid of that. And alright, start doing some layer. Hopefully, this will work out. Change up what I'm going with. Go with a 3, size 3. That looks like a good size. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, no, I just took it off. Apparently I need to find love. Let's see. We're gonna go with 3 again. The bot needs a better name. Man, I didn't put the bot there. Hopefully that looks good. Is that might be too round. Too round, I think. Let's mess with that. That looks right. I think that's about what I want. Doesn't perfectly line up with the sketch, but that's okay. Does not always have to do that. Yeah, these things take time. These take time. I do not blame y'all if you don't stick around for the whole thing. I probably wouldn't. Actually, I've done it before. I've watched some people draw like a whole painting before. It takes a long time. Takes a long time. These eyes aren't perfect, but they'll do. They will do just fine. See how this looks when I do that. Is this still Pokemon music? It is still Pokemon music. Never heard this before. 18 plus, don't worry. It does got quite the noggin, I can tell you that. Ooh. It's quite a jawline. Huh. Let's see if I can't do something like that and smooth it out a little bit. Probably can't, but we'll try. That looks a little better. Let's go start on the mouth. What's my favorite Pokemon I've done in this region? Yours is Palava. Palava's pretty cool. I was actually excited to do Palava for a long time. I really quite like Palava as well. But my favorite Mon in this region. Quite a bit to choose from. I love, just because it came out exactly as I imagined, and that's kind of surprisingly rare. I love Cobalt, the little Pokeball Pillbug Pokemon. Love him. Love the whole line, actually. Cumulonics is really cool. Love Cumulonics. I actually, for an upcoming video, it's going to come out towards November-ish time, maybe towards the end of October. I did a redo of Vironite, the grass and fire one that I did like months ago. And I wasn't a big fan of its original version, but I love my redone version of it. So that's pretty close. I'd say my favorite's probably a tie between Cumulonics and Pobug. Although I'm probably not considering all my options here. Yeah, so I'll do that. Okay. Hello there, Mythic. Do I have a least favorite Pokemon that I've made? That's a good question. Probably. I don't think I really dislike any of them. I definitely have ones that I think I could have done better, and then I'm gonna try again. Actually, I have a list. I have the list somewhere. Cobydra, the evolved form of Duopent, the two-headed serpent thing, the like Hydra type thing. And this might be a controversial take because I know quite a few people like this one, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I definitely could have used a separate pass. I had a sketch of it that I really liked on paper, and I remember drawing it digitally and it wasn't coming out like the sketch, so I actually scrapped the original version. And I wish I didn't do that, because fully colored and rendered, the sketch didn't come out exactly how I imagined it would. So purely functionally, it would probably either have to be Cobydra or it's probably Cobydra. It's probably my least favorite. I'm gonna redo it at some point, I believe. I definitely do have one that I love, but I don't think is designed very well, and that is Dracovern, the final form of the bug, of my regional bug. Love the idea, love the basic design, but I didn't design it super well. I'm gonna try to redo that too at some point. Well, I'm a dragon type that could use passes, I guess. Yeah, that looks good. Which one of my mons do you guys like and dislike? I'd like to know that. Particularly which ones you dislike. Because I heard one guy before didn't really wasn't a super fan of the starters that I did, and I can kind of see that, because his point was that they were too similar to the original starters, which was actually kind of on purpose. Though I realized too late that I cut that out of the video that I did the starters in. But the reason why it's a grass frog, a fire lizard, and a water turtle is because they're kind of meant to resemble the Kanto starters. Well, not resemble, but be the same idea, but taken in a different direction. And I either cut out that part of that video for some reason, or forgot to write it down. That was one of the main reasons why I did them that way. And I heard one guy didn't super like that. But yeah, I can see why that wouldn't be someone's thing, because it's kind of rehashing an old concept. You hate Hadillo. Yeah. Yeah. Why is that? I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, back for favorites, Armadillo. I love Armadillo, which is funny because I kind of hate how Wizardillo looks. And I'm gonna do Wizardillo too. We're gonna redo a lot. I kind of knew that I was gonna redo Wizardillo right out the gate, because I spent 8 hours doing it, and it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. So I was like, you know what? I got kind of a time limit on this video, because I wanted to put it out at 1,000, because it was my 1K thing. I kind of missed that mark by a little bit. It was close enough though. The Wurmple line? No, yeah, I get it. I actually kind of struggled with the Wurmple line, because it was right in the middle of, I was switching over my art style for Pokemon, because I used, let me find the brush. I used this brush, which is you can vary the size of it, for my first couple lines up to the Wurmple line, and now I use this brush that's a more solid thing, because that sort of emulates the Pokemon stuff more. But yeah, I definitely, part of me wants to redo the Wurmple line just because of consistency. I might do that at some point. My mom looks like it's asking for money. It does. Oh, shoot! I didn't even think about that. It was supposed to be fire in his hand. Well, let's go back to sketching. How could I forget that? It's like one of the most... It's one of the things about its design that I was like really trying to hammer home. Oh well. It shouldn't take super long. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You know what Pokemon that I dislike but I don't know if I'm gonna redo is Mermanity. I like a lot of the parts of its design, but just not a big fan of it overall. I think my line art's sloppy on it, so I might redo it at some point. No idea what this song is, but I love it. Oh no, it's a redo. It's a remix of what's it, Lugia's thing? Love that song. Love that movie. Pokemon 2000. It's a great movie. I used to watch that all the time as a kid. I think the fire's kind of tough. Yeah, Swiss cheese fire. Trying to get that sort of... I might actually take out this bottom bit right here. I don't think that needs to be in there. Right here. That looks pretty good. You have returned. Hello. How goes it? No, I definitely don't want to do any more of that. You know, I might actually take this out to 6. Ah! There we go. No, that's not the best. Yeah, this is the final design. I definitely like this one. Alright, I think that looks cool. That's good enough for me. Alright. Alright, let's mess with this. Gotta go back to... yeah, that's the right one. Thank you, thank you. Is it? I never, you know, the funny thing is, I never actually looked at the colors of a jack-o'-lantern crab. Isn't that, I think I have, but it was a while ago when I was coming up with ideas for it. Isn't it, purple and, like, yellow? Pretty cool colors. That might be the shiny, actually. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's a good look. Let's see. Time to do the legs, which is the part that I'm the most weary about. Because I don't know how that's going to look. Purple claws, orange base, and black legs. That is pretty cool. I don't know if that's going to be its colors, though. I think I'm going to do... I think that actually would make a really cool shiny now that I think about it. But I think I'm going to do... I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'll do a few passes, see if I come up with a color design with a color palette. Auto-saving for the second time. It can't be. It is 2 hours. Holy cow. Yeah, I take way longer than I think I do to make these. Just a ridiculous amount of time I pour into these. I mean, that's a good thing, but can get difficult when you're trying to get work out of yourself to put a video up. And you're like, I don't like it. So it takes you like a billion years. But yeah. Jack-o'-lantern crab, what are the colors of Halloween? That's true. Yeah, this could be blue. Oh. That'd be cool. We'll figure it out. We'll see when we get there. I might go with those ideas. howdy. Werewolf by Night. I saw that was coming out. I haven't watched it yet, though. I'm kind of interested in seeing what it's about, though. Because it looks like looks kind of neat. He's back. I don't know. Took a break or something. And got some to eat, which I'll probably do after the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Cause I don't think I got anything in my house to eat. I go out, but that's expensive. Top tier Marvel. Yeah, good. Cool. Material. Good. I actually, the funny thing is, I'm gonna say this. I love the Marvel movies, but I haven't kept up with them in recent years. Endgame was Infinity War is a great movie. Endgame was a really good movie. And they came out my junior and senior year of high school, respectively. I don't think anything will top that because I'm just not super. I haven't followed them that much since for a while. Although I did watch Spider-Man No Way Home. That was a cool movie. That was really good. I watched the new Thor. It was alright. And I've wanted to watch Multiverse of Madness, but I haven't done that. I don't think I've watched any of the shows either. Heard Moon Knight was really good. Does my region have fossil Pokemon? I don't remember. So, I have a plan for the fossil Pokemon. It's going to be a very abnormal kind of thing, and they're not technically fossil Pokemon. But I was planning to do that in September, but then I did some of the unexpected ones, and I wanted to do some Halloween stuff in October, so I'm probably going to push that off until November. But I had an idea for my fossil Pokemon. Moon Knight was amazing. Yeah, one of my friends really loved Moon Knight. He's been like a Moon Knight fan since like before the show came out, so he was super excited for it. And him and his roommate saw it. I haven't watched it yet though, which kind of to my detriment because like it looks really good. I barely have time to watch anything. Right now I'm watching Dahmer. It's a pretty scary show. I'm almost done with it actually. It's pretty creepy. I mean, well, no surprise there, right? Yeah, the guy who plays him is pretty good. Moon Knight, Loki. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about Loki. I want to see that too. Printing press Fakemon ideas. That's a fun idea. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I will say this. My fossil Pokemon are, they have, it's like an alternate revival technique that, like, it gives you a different, yeah, I won't go that far. I'm back on deciding to spill that much information. It's a really cool idea. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. Let's make a dark type Pokemon based on the Dark Ages. And a grass type based on the Trojan War. That's cool. That's really cool. Howdy, Go Sally. How's it going? Cubone variant. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, let's erase some of these lines here. It's funny we got talking about TV shows though, because I don't watch that much TV, believe it or not. I do, and there's something that I want to watch on. What I am gonna watch is I'm gonna watch Tales of the Jedi when it comes out next week. I'm really excited for that. I think I'm really excited to see the young Count Dooku as a Jedi, because I really like Count Dooku. I think he's a cool character. So this was yeah, this is the one. This one and the evolution right here are the ones I'm gonna submit to Subjectively's contest. I think it would be. I think it's a cool idea, at least for just to put out there. You know. Paper lantern, that would be pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Eclair. Yeah, I remember Eclair. Pumpkin Man. And also was a Wolverine. Yeah, that's cool. Hello, Quack. Oh, you're a Claire. I get it. I get it. I remember you. I remember you. I should probably actually, now that I'm looking at it, add a little something. Yeah, why not? That looks pretty alright. Yeah, almost. It's a very tedious process. But actually, funnily enough, the things that take the least amount of time are coloring and shading. It should take about another hour, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna turn the light on because it is dark out now and my computer is blinding me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that last stream was pretty good. I liked that last stream. It was very fun. Alright, am I missing anything? I don't think I am. I got the... I'm gonna do this in a separate layer. This is gonna be a good damn maybe. We'll find out. Gonna have this be really thick. This is gonna be like 10. That should be good. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So let's erase that. And then I'm gonna do line art for the fire. Usually I don't do colored line art because it makes it really hard to, well, not really hard, but a little tedious to do the shiny. But I think it'll look pretty cool. Let me see what oh, thank you. I actually really love these streams too. They're fun. My phone's at 1%. Uh-oh. Not gonna be able to look at the chat. Let's fix that. There we go. Is that gonna fix it? Yeah, my phone is also like busted too. Can't even like charge it super well. Come on, phone. Can you charge, please? I'd really appreciate that. Kinda gotta use you to watch chat. See if this will work. Oh, that did work. And I unplugged it. There we go. Now I won't touch it. And there we go. It's it's off again. Oh gosh, my phone is a pain. Come gonna. Oop. Nope. There we go. Maybe it's just plugged in the wrong way. Sorry about this. I seem to have a lot of electronic mishaps on stream. Doesn't usually happen, but it does with me. Okay, it's charging, and it's not anymore. And it is now, but it's not. Why? What's going on? And there we go. All right, won't touch it. It's charging. Pumpkin. It is. I'm not eating anything. Not right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna go there with the... No, I'm gonna maybe go a little darker. Gonna go with a... Yeah. Yep, that's the right way to go. Is that the right color I want? Sure. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. 3 again. Oh, and my phone just died. Great. So now I'm gonna have to switch back and forth. Reconnection successful. We live, excellent connection. All right. Sorry about that, folks. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try to solve this real quick. Alright, let's see if this will work. None of my technology wants to work right now. I think my Wi-Fi router just went. Alright, hopefully you guys can still hear me. How is the stream quality? Is it good? It's good? It's fixed. Alright, cool. I did murder my phone. Alright, there we go. We're back. My phone did die, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth, but it's charging, so. And also my Wi-Fi just like did a thing real quick, so yeah. Let's see if we can get this to look the way I want it to look. That's what I want to say. There we go. What am I going to name it? I'm going to name it. I had a name for it. What was my name for it? Crab-O-Lantern. And the first form's going to be Jack Crab. I named them like way back in like when I first came up with them. I had names before I had designs, believe it or not. And my phone is back alive. That's what I get for having this janky setup, though. It's like the worst setup for streaming, like, ever, probably. I'll probably figure out something a little better in the future for streaming. There we go. There we go, there we go. The typing's just me switching between hotkeys and stuff. Sorry about all the extra noises. There we go. Yeah, that fire looks pretty good. It is freezing in my room, I'm just realizing now. I gotta turn on the heat. Fire ghost, yep. Crabgeist. There we go. 3, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, there we go. I really should learn the hotkeys for this program. I've been using it for years, but I just like barely use them. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we are in the realm of coloring now. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's not the right. Let's try that again. Let's see how this looks. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right. Let's try and do some coloring. Start out with a good old orange, really vibrant orange. We're gonna do this is a good pumpkin color. Yeah. Could be a little redder. Yeah. That's good. We're gonna do that. Nope. I should have gone back. I'll go back to the other color. That's a good one. Okay. Let's go to this brush. This is the brush I use to color just because I can get really kind of close into some of the tighter spots. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's fix up that line and then get started with coloring. All right. Outlining for this because Krita doesn't have a grade fill tool. I've unfortunately found out. So I have to line the whole thing and then fill it. I'll show you what I mean when I go to do it. When I go to fill it in rather. Because you gotta do some funky things. You gotta take a couple weird steps first. We've been going pretty long. Hopefully we're not going to run over. Okay, 2 hours and 2.5 hours. That's not bad. Our last stream was, almost 3 hours? We could probably go over it a little bit if we have to. Do I consider a pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable? I don't know if I'm qualified to answer that. What would it be? It's probably a fruit, technically. But that does not feel right. It's kind of like a oh, what's that one? It's like a tomato's a fruit. Like, yeah, technically, but it doesn't feel like a fruit. But, you know, science doesn't care what I think. I'm big. Howdy, Matthew. Yeah, it has to be a fruit because of the seeds. You're right. I don't want to admit to it. You know, it doesn't feel right. Feels weird. I'm happy we got to be able to color this time. Apparently, the scientific name for a crab is a Brachyria. How about that? That's pretty cool. Where are bananas' seeds? I think bananas have seeds. They're just like really small, right? They're like right in the kind of gooey part in the middle, right? At least that's what I imagine. Unless they're not part of the fruit at all. It could be part of something else. See a part of the line art I don't like. Can I fix that? Just a nudge in that direction. Okay. Alright, that we can probably fill that in. We inbred bananas so much that we can't see the seeds. That's neat. Yeah, I live stream sometimes. I do indeed like salads, Matthew Anderson. I do indeed. There we go. Question of the day. If an animal can photosynthesize, is it a fruit, vegetable, or meat? I think it's a whole new kind of thing. It would probably still be meat, because think about it. There are carnivorous plants, but they're not considered meat. So I don't think that would change what it is of like a human per se. Photosynthesize. It's a neat thought, isn't it? I think it's a neat thought. Maybe it's a stupid thought. Who knows? I'm actually gonna not color that. I'm gonna see what drawing in this would be like. Weird. Yeah, weird. Question of the day. Trust me. You're not weird for thinking weird thoughts like that. Or maybe I'm just weird. I think weird thoughts like that. Bring back a classic. Is water wet? Yeah, this Fakemon is Crab-O-Lantern from Crab and Jack-O-Lantern. Because it's a Jack-O-Lantern crab. Yeah, it's coming together now. There we go, there we go. This is my favorite part of the process. Well, actually, I really like the sketching part. That's probably my favorite part. But coloring is big fun. Because it all comes together. But it also shows you your flaws. So, the thing that I worry about is that these quote-unquote claws might be kind of off-center, if that makes sense. But not off-center, not proportioned correctly. There are animals with photosynthetic symbiosis. That's cool. I did a frog Fakemon. I've done a couple frog Fakemon. I'm gonna have too many frogs. Although, for my next region, and this might be getting a bit too far ahead of ourselves, because who did I ignore? Is it a berry? Not technically. I don't know. Uh-oh. It might be me again. I got excellent connection. It says. All right. Who's getting the stream? Is everyone getting it? Is it back? Because my Wi-Fi might be doing weird things again. Although the stream status says it's good. Might not be though. Might not be. It's back for you. It's back. All right. Good. Cool. I'm gonna make some of the shades for the legs different colors. This might bite me in the butt later, but I think that's gonna be good. It's gonna look good. Back, yay, it's back. Cool. Cool. I was so happy when Pokemon introduced Quaxley because I wanted a duck starter. Yeah, Quaxley's pretty cool. It's gonna come down to the final evolutions, I think. But I usually go for the water, and I do really like Quaxley, but I love Fuecoco. He's cool. And I've never liked a fire starter before. Well, I like the fire starters, but I never prefer them, you know what I mean? I'm usually a water type guy. Sometimes grass type. Snivy's really cool. Turtwig's awesome. Can't really go wrong with any of them, though. It's back. Who am I? I don't think I'm ignoring anyone. Woo woo. I hope I'm not ignoring anyone. Mudkip's a good starter. Mudkip's very cool. My first, when I first played, was the first Pokemon I ever chose was a Piplup, because I played Platinum for the first time, and because I saw Piplup in the show and I thought it was pretty cute. But yeah. Fire type's pretty cool though, because here's the thing, I always have a fire type on my team. My favorite fire type ever is Lampent. I think Lampent's really cool design. Like the whole line, Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure, cool line. Really cool. Just love that one. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go with Fuecoco, unless I love Quaxly's final evolution. But I might not, because I did a while back a video like predicting the evolutions, and I think I kind of spoiled myself because I really like what I did for Quaxly's evolution. I think I called it, I don't remember what I called it. I called it Fowlery, and it was pretty cool looking. Loved it. Good. Firestarter be buff, man. Yeah. Which is, it's kind of funny that, to me, that Incineroar is not a firefighting type, and that Ambor is. That don't make no sense to me. I mean, I'm sure it's because they wanted to get away from the firefighting type thing, but I mean, they didn't have to make their fire starter a literal guy, just a dude. You know? Could have gone a whole different direction. You know what's a thing is, I remember back when Gen 7 was coming out, there was the starter leaks, and I remember one of them was that Poplio was going to become a clown for some reason, and a lot of people didn't like the leaked ones, but I loved them. I thought they were really cool. I thought they were cooler than what we got. Although I loved Decidueye. I won't say that for Decidueye. He's awesome. But I can't find myself loving the other two Alola starters. Primarina's pretty cool, but I just don't like Incineroar that much. Love the first stages though. Fakemon, the only problem. Yeah. Charizard is overrated, Blastoise, but yeah, oh, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Technically is WWE, so that would be fake wrestling. So I guess Dark type would make the most sense. Yeah, but yeah, I always chose Blastoise over Charizard. But the funny thing about the Gen 1 games, it's the only one where I've gone through with each of the starters. No, I went through Gen 3 with each of the starters once. Blaziken's really cool, but definitely not my favorite. But Gen 3 has good starters. Gen 4 has great starters. A lot of people didn't like the Gen 4 starters when they came out. I think they're my favorite set of starters. They're kind of a perfect set if you ask me. But I'm a little biased. So. Alright, really well. Gotta grab the Switch. Nice. What are you gonna play? Let's start a new layer. Get a darker shade. Maybe a little more off. My favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I would like to know people's favorite Pokemons. I don't really have a favorite, personally. I mean, I have a nostalgic favorite, Starly, because it was the first Pokemon that I caught. And Starly and Staraptor and Staravia are definitely my favorite regional birds. They're super cool. I'm going to go a little lighter with this color, a little more yellow, maybe. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon though, of all time. I don't know if I have one. No surprise, it's Kuroguk. That makes sense. Gosh, favorite Pokemon. Like I said early in the stream, I really love Grafaiai, the new one. That very quickly jumped too close to my favorite. Oh, Pincurchin might be my favorite now that I'm thinking about the newer ones. I don't know why, but I love Pincurchin. I think he's that's a really good design, I think. And I actually have an unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people don't like Choodle. I think Choodle is well designed. I like Choodle. A lot of people disagree with me, I think, but a shiny Rookidee and sword. Nice. That would be really cool. Marshadow is cool. I do agree with that. Marshadow is really neat. You love Choodle. There we go. Choodle gang. Yeah, I think Choodle's really cool. Going to bed? Alright, good night, man. Your first shiny, that was a glitch. Was a Golbat. That's cool. What was my first shiny? I do remember my first shiny, I just can't remember right now. First shiny. What was it? I remember what it is. Crap, I don't remember right now, I guess. I'll probably remember it, like, as soon as I get off stream. What my first shiny was. Shoot. I think I've only had like 3 shinies. I don't think I've had very many shinies before. I don't generally shiny hunt, but it is cool to watch though. Green shiny gang. Green shiny. What for this? Oh no, did the music just end? The music paused. Why pause? Don't pause. It's a drift bomb. That's cool. I think my first shiny was in Platinum, because I just sunk so much time into that game when I was a kid. But I can't remember. It might have actually been in Fire Red. I might change the color of the like brownish color to a more green. That might work a little better. Let's mess with that before we go any further. Can't think of a favorite. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. There are like 1,000 Pokemon, so Grafaiai is pretty close for me. It's either Grafaiai or Staraptor or Pincurchin, which is a kind of weird group of favorites, but they're pretty cool. I don't quite know what that means. This color should be. I think this is the color I'm going to choose for the hands, but I don't know. Doing these in the same layer. Dangerous work. Yeah, Lola is Hawaii. vibe. That's not the vibe. Oh crap, I gotta go lower. Oh no, it's just up above it. That's weird. Let's see. Favorite Pokemon is coughing and wheezing. That's a cool choice. That's fair. Apparently, their Japanese names are LA or La and Ni, like LA and New York, which is kind of funny to me. Thank you, appreciate that. I might mess with them though, which might not be a wise decision. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. How would this look? I think that's cool. You saw that in a Locks in a Noggin video. I think that's actually where I learned it too. Not gonna lie. No, I think I liked it like that. No, I like it like that. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see those eyes though. Let's see what I can do about my hand. Let's see. Bam. That kind of works a little bit. I'm gonna lighten up this part over here, the claws. Let's see how that works though. Let's see how that works. I like that. Ah! What layers is on this layer? Oh gosh, I gotta keep track of my layers better. That's a stupid place to put that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, it's his most recent video? I might not have learned it from him then. I learned that like years ago, I think. No, don't worry. Come right in. There ain't no late here. Thank you. Now, what am I gonna do with this fire? I think one of the shades. I'm gonna take out the background real quick, just so that I can have a better understanding of how this looks. Ooh, that's a good look. That's a good look. That's a really good look. I like that a lot. Okay. trying to do fire like this recently. In sort of this weird funky style. Yeah, James is pretty cool. James is I like James. As one might say, James is based. Definitely my favorite of the Team Rocket members. At least in the show. This fire is pretty cool. Hopefully it'll turn out the way I imagined it. It might not, but that's alright. I'm gonna probably color this in a weird way now that I'm thinking about it. How long have we been going for now? Okay, just over 3 hours. That's fine. We can probably get this done in under 4. Probably finish this up in the next 45 minutes, I think. Then we'll have a finished Pokemon. Might even be sooner than that. Might even be half hour. Because shading always goes together way quicker than I think it does. Like, sometimes shading takes me like 2 minutes. That's a bit of an exaggeration. So I think the fastest ever was like 5 minutes for me. But shading Pokemon's not too super tough. Although it's kind of difficult to figure out though, because they have a very distinct shading style. If I remember exactly how. Well, if I remember to talk about it when I get to it, I'll tell you how I do it. I think it emulates them relatively well. I feel like in a lot of art that emulates Pokemon art style, the Pokemon art style, that's where people fall off the most. It's very difficult, I think, to capture the whole thing. What am I gonna do here? I might, now that I look at it, switch up the colors. The red might go on the top. Red might go on the top. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch up those colors. Let's see how this looks. Sorry, I'm like Cool Pumpkin, the main reason why I like Pumpkin Reason. Yeah. Bam. We're gonna go. And then we're gonna go. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. That's a good look. Alright. Shading time. Then we'll be done. Then we will be done. So here's how I shade it. Let me find the layer that I want to be on. I want to be under all my lines. So I want to be under here. I want to be between there 3 and 5. So what I do is I turn the layer all the way down to 25%. You can hover between 20 and 30% depending on how vibrant you want your shadows to be. Then I drag my cursor all the way down to purple in the color selector. Then do one shade darker than black. And then it comes out laid over like this. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's do some shading now. This is where it all kind of comes together. Makes it look like an actual Pokemon and not a childish scribble. What's the type? Firegrass. Yep. I'm sorry, not Firegrass. Ghost Fire. Yeah. I think this is coming together quite nicely. And actually, once you, that's not even the hard part isn't even coloring it, shading it the way I shade it. Well, the way I'm shading it now. The hard part is the edges. Because the edges, one, kind of change depending on, I think, who draws it of the Pokemon Company. They're very inconsistent. You gotta kind of play it by ear. They're either bordered with like a semi-transparent or a just off-hued color, or they have this weird effect. I'll show you. Yeah. Lollipop parts. Well, that would be a neat idea. See how this will look. Yeah, I like that look, I think. We'll find out. I do want to mess with this part a bit. Um, yeah. There we go. Pokemon also does this thing. This can help you make things look a little more, surfaces look shinier or more reflective. Is they a lot of times don't shade all the way up to the edge, like here. That can help with the look. It's a very subtle thing. But also they don't do it for every Pokemon. Just kind of hit or miss, whether they do it or not. The real part is in the highlights. That's where they get you. Well, no, there's some important parts of shading that really bring the Pokemon style together. I find that the most important part of the Pokemon style is the shading. It's deceptively important. And I don't have it perfectly down, but I have it down to where I'm comfortable enough with it. Of course, I don't think anybody has it perfectly down. Some people more than others, but it can be quite difficult to get the style right. Well, not everything, yeah. This is so there's only 2 stages in this one. I had the first one up earlier. The first one looks like that. And they're very different colors, kind of on purpose. But I kind of like that about them. So this is going to be interesting to color. That's right here. Very, very spoopy. Indeed. That is what I'm going for. So it's good. Made a Fakemon with a punching bag. That's cool. You can make a Fakemon out of just about anything now I'm thinking about it. Vegetation. That's a cool ability idea. I want to do so many of these parts that becomes distracting. I'm gonna fill some of those in. It's all flat though. We'll see. We'll see how that looks in the end. I might change that back. Here. Let's just mess with that a little bit. We gotta try to clean this up. Okay, that's good. I bet there's a Pokemon based on spoons, yeah. I've heard of Digimon. I tried to get into Digimon as a kid. Couldn't really do it. A lot of my buddies really liked and still like Digimon, but I just never got into it. Which is a shame because I heard it's really cool. Couldn't really get past the first 2 episodes. I think I watched an episode and I was like, yeah, not for me. Although I might like it nowadays. I was kind of when it came to pocket monster-like games, a bit close-minded. Those come together, I think. Pretty happy with how this is shaping up. Yeah, a lot of people like it. I just never got into it. Yeah. Here's a good question. Speaking of seasons, what season of Pokemon did you start off with? Just for everyone. Mine was the second season of Diamond and Pearl. Was it Battle Dimension, I think? Good part of the show. The theme song was a lot different to what the theme song usually is, but it was a banger. It was really cool. I didn't realize how intricate the shading would be for the legs, for the stalks. I think I'm hopefully close to done with it though. Probably pretty close. Howdy. How's it going, man? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do I want to do next? I'm gonna do this just for a laugh. Yeah. Yes, finally I did. I'm quite pleased with it, actually. Started watching Pokemon, the original series, but until the time X and Y ended. Yeah, I kind of stopped watching after X and Y too. I couldn't really get into Sun and Moon. X and Y was a great part of the show. I don't think the Alola series is like bad, but like we're kind of spoiled with X and Y. I've heard Pokemon Journeys is really cool though. So, I get back into it. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do that with the eyes, although I need to find a way to make them a little more, pop a little more. I wonder what if I do this. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna do some... yeah, it's almost done. Yeah, he's still 11. I haven't come up with an ability yet for it. I don't know if it's gonna have a standard one or like a wrong layer. There we go. Or a made up one. Someone suggested a cool one earlier. Might go with that. So this is what I do with some of my Pokemon stuff. The sort of edges are like the opacity's decreased on them. If that makes sense. It's not true for all of them. Some of them do a bit of a different method. But, you know. There we go. Let's get rid of some of that and that. Oh, flame and cursed body. That's a cool idea. What's Gourgeist's ability? Could have that. Because I know Gourgeist has Trick or Treat, special move. This one will definitely have that. Ooh, I didn't shade that at all. Let's shade that then. Prankster or Harvest? Yeah, that sounds like a very pumpkin-y thing. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Yeah. True. He basically doesn't age. Well, he doesn't age. Well, actually, I saw a leak. I don't know if it's a real one, but for the next show, for the one that's going to be in the Gen 9 region, he's apparently going to be aged up a little bit, and he's still going to be traveling with Go. Who's the guy in the new one, I think. Actually, I've seen parts of the new one. I think I watched like 4 episodes of it. Oh, snap. I didn't even do that part. One. Okay. Now another thing that they do is they take sort of the what's this tool called? Take the basic 4 flow opacity brush. That's probably a standardized name. Probably not. And they sort of in multiple, they rub off a little in multiple like geometric chunks. Like it's not like a perfect you know, hopefully you know what I mean. And that part is often done in heavy conjunction with the highlights. Do want to do something like this. No, don't like that there. That much either. Maybe I'll just not do that really. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do some highlights. And I go back and forth. Where do the highlights? I'm going to do the highlights under the line this time. Just see. It is kind of like Swampfire. Yeah. An ability called Cheater. It makes it so the moves there's no weak to. That's pretty cool. I might go with that. Alright, so I'm going to go with the pure white. Turn on the opacity on both. And go away with it. There we go. Oh, cool. That is clever. Yeah, Ash's Pikachu is broken like that. You know what I'm excited for? And this is just a me thing, because I know what my schedule is going to be. I plan to do like a Christmas Pokepaint video. And I have 2 fan suggestions actually, or like commenter suggestions rather, that I'm going to do for them, because they're very Christmassy, and I think that would be fun to have some overtly Christmassy Pokemon. Because we really only have like Delibird. Delibird's pretty Christmassy. almost done here, I think. We're very close, at least. Little Delibird was based on a mailman. Well, I think he is based on a mailman. He just seems Santa-y. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Ultimate Swampfire is really cool looking. For my Ben 10 ones, I'm planning to do the ultimates at some point. But that's like a way down the line thing. Like I don't even have it planned out really. But I'll do it one day. A regional variant based on a watermelon. That would be really cool. I saw somebody do a watermelon Pokemon one time. It was like a pig for some reason. But it was actually really cool. I can't remember which region it was from though. It had a very cool region thing. Oh, you know what I saw recently? I forget who does it. But there's this guy that does Fakemon, who's making a Fakemon region, that just started, based not on a specific place, but on a concept, and all the Pokemon are based around like scientific principles, and are represented in like kind of neat ways. It's really cool, actually. It's a really neat sort of blend between like Discovery Channel style education and Pokemon. It's really neat though. Yeah, Harvest is an ability. Holy cow, is that time already? Well, I gotta finish this up then. Alright, well, luckily for me, I think we're just about done. Yeah, okay. I think this is not bad. This is a pretty good go around, I think. Let's do some right there. And then we'll just clean up around the outside. We'll be done. Should be blood harvest. Yeah. Hello there. Howdy. And then I do the really bright highlights on the top part, and then that's all. Yeah, what's up? Thanks, man. We'll be having dinner soon, so that's good. There we go. All right, so that's that. This Mon's actually a final form of something called Jack Crab, which looks like that. But yeah, this is these are my submissions for the subjectively idea, I think. Well, actually, I'm gonna do one more thing. I think that might make a cool pattern on the fire. And then we'll just erase on the outside and then we'll be done. Alright. It was good that I finally got to finish a Pokemon on stream, because I did not get to do that last time and that kind of bugged me. Like to finish what I start, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Still not a shiny Rookity? Damn. That's a shame. That is a crying shame. Better luck next time, I guess. So I'm gonna turn up. Yeah, that's good. You know, keep that like that. All right, and then bam. All right, that's that. That is Jack Crab and Crab-O-Lantern. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely did. That was great, being able to finish it on stream. These two are gonna, I think, go up in a video like sometime next week, just before Halloween. It's gonna be like a mini episode with just them. So yeah, I think the shiny, I'm either going to replace the Jack Crab's colors with Crab-O-Lantern's colors and vice versa, or do the real animals colors. I might do that. That's a cool idea. But yeah, these are the finishing touches. Alrighty. Well, that's all I got time for tonight. Thankfully, we were able to finish that up. So good night, y'all. I appreciate you y'all coming along. It was a good stream, I think. It was how long? Almost 4-hour long stream. Thank you. I'm really happy with it. Yeah. I think I'll give it another minute and then we'll head out. Alright, bye-bye, man. Hope you guys have a good night. I hope it's not too late for some of you on the other side of the planet. But yeah. You have a good day too, man. Have a great one. Yeah, that's right. I hope you get a shiny one. I hope it's not too ridiculously challenging. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Good night.